Hello and welcome back for part 35 of my Creeping Death Let's Play campaign. So at the end of the last part we recaptured Arachnarok, wiped out the dwarves there, and Musk is now in position to come take Black Crag hopefully in the next couple of turns. It'd be awesome if I could use the underway to hop from where I am over like adjacent to Black Crag, but with the War Army movement penalty, I'm not sure I can do that. But anyway, I can get here in a couple of turns, even walking around if needed. And I think I've done most of my other moving stuff this turn. Okay, we've got Bogrub. Yeah, getting pretty well replenished over here. This fifth stack that I'm attempting to keep around, even though it's going to cost us a lot more money, led by our new general Scarfag. And this way we took Stone Mine Tower. Alright, I guess we took that last turn, so we can actually move with Arachnarok here. So in 11 turns time I want to be occupying Stone Mine Tower. It's not a big deal if I lose it temporarily in the meantime. I think what I want to do is go after Scabby Eye, take some of this territory off them. So looking at this, yeah, the only slight concern is who has the borders to the south. So Galbraz, it looks like, is probably held by the Savage Orcs. Right, but I can take Bitterstone Mine and I can take Ekrund, which is the most important one, without meeting anybody else. And what state is this army in? Yeah, this army is taking a beating. I mean, it's still adding a little. We're a little low on front line, right, but mostly okay. So if we make a move like this, we're not going to make it next turn. Oh, hold on. Right. Yeah, so that's the army, that's the remnants of the army I fought near Stone Mine Tower. Yeah, again, the movement penalty from the War Army kind of being a problem here. If I was to force march... If I was to force march around this army, I can't go over in the red circle because I can't reach them to attack, but I could force march right past them. But even then, I'm probably not in range to attack, sack and occupy Bitterstone Mine next turn, which is what I would want to do. We also have the issue that this army could come attack Stone Mine Tower, but I'm not sure they're going to do that. So let's see. I guess if we just do move here, does that help replenishment wise? No, we're full healing anyway.
Suck off.
Yeah, well, if we lose Stone Mine Tower to this army, we can obviously come take it right back again. I don't feel like they're going to come attack us. I think it's more likely they retreat and try and rebuild. But
don't mess with me. What's your message?
They don't have many other troops, but it looks like they do have troops somewhere. I mean, we're at the point where a lot of the factions, at least right now, are a bit weak, and I shouldn't really care about what's out there when I have a stack and a half. Yeah, it's just unfortunate we couldn't reach them to attack this turn. Okay, and on the west side, Gogrot over here made it up to Zvorak, that's useful. Still 17 units in Karakhan, so no immediate attack from the Golden Order. I believe the dwarves are probably rebuilding strength, though I don't see military presence here. They could still have a lord in the settlement recruiting, that's likely. Alright, anyway, that seems to be all the movement we can do. Alright, yeah, we've got growth here, but one more turn until we can get Barak Var to tier 4, which is what we're waiting for, so we'll skip on that. Arachnarok, yeah, Arachnarok is a bit of a liability here still. The Skaven There could be Skaven coming from the south. We just don't have much information here. If I do a bit more scouting in the next couple of turns with this big boss, then maybe I decide this is secure enough that I don't need to... that I can start investing money in developing it, but not right now. What does this building do though? Oh, it's just Black Orcs and Big Guns. Okay, that's fine. Somehow the Forest of Gloom is getting to tier 4 in 10 turns. I'm kind of staggered by that. Like, it's red, uninhabitable climate. We've lost it and had to retake it at least once or twice. But yeah, somehow it's going to be a major settlement. That was actually nice for the extra big boss capacity and Lord Recruit rank. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Akendorf's growing. Nothing to do over there. Things are fine here. Yeah, we're trying to get Zvorite built up. And just finishing the last bit of building there. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we don't have to spend more money, which is great because we're losing a fair chunk to upkeep. Next turn... Yeah, that's the thing. There might be a couple turns where we don't really do much fighting, but... Oh well. Certainly some money to be made attacking Black Rock at least. Armor of Silvered Steel. I'm thinking I'm probably pretty good on magic armor. I could always give it to this big boss. Yeah, I tend to value the ward save more than the armor, to be honest. Or physical resistance too. Yeah. Okay, let's give it to you. Not that he's really involved in fighting much, but it's not doing anything, sitting in just the collection of armor there, so. Faction encountered Clan Scryer, faction destroyed Tilia. Well, these are not great things. That's weird. Yeah, so it looked like the last Tilian settlement was being sacked, and I guess Clan Scryer decided to just take it. The problem here is being in contact with Clan Scryer. I mean... Ooh, plus 20 base weapon damage, okay. Yeah, so let's see. They did just take Lucchini, so we can see how strong they are. I also have to declare war on them as well. Alright, strength rank 14, 5 settlements. Ah man, this is the problem. They're only at war with Talsin. They're not exactly on friendly terms with the dwarves. In fact, Clan Angrand really hate them. But it is unfortunate they're not fighting anybody else.
I can fight you, but would rather experiment on you.
Right, so we're likely to see Skaven at some point coming over towards Myrmidons. Yeah, it's the usual issue in the Total War campaign where you're always sort of crossing your fingers that the enemies you find are already fighting other people, but in this case, not really. I mean, sometimes Ikit Claw kind of sends these ill-advised expeditions into the Elven Forest, but I imagine he'd mostly just want to come after us. Alright, what else happened? Yeah, not too much. Let's look at the situation here with Musk. Yeah, and kind of as suspected, I cannot make it over next to Black Crag with the Underway stance. That is too bad. Yeah, okay. So the Orcs are going to have a decent army built up there. Well, no matter. Okay, they definitely have troops. Yeah, there's over a full stack. So there's both the troops that we are chasing after here, but can't quite reach, and also another army in one of these two settlements, I guess. But I think that's fine. I mean, we can come stand here. Yeah. This guy's not even recruiting, that's good. Just out of range by millimeters, kind of. Or, yeah, not very far anyway. Alright, let's just raid them, make some money, get absolutely fully healed. we're not... Yeah. I don't think they can get the River Army from Ekron to Bitterstone Mine. If they can, I can Lightning Strike and deal with them separately. Yeah, Stone Mine Tower actually looks like it's not going to be too hard to hold on to. So, yeah, I'm kind of baffled about what's going on up here. Just 4 units in this Dwarf Army. No more troops there. Yeah, I mean, we need to come and deal with this. We've got 12 units in the garrison up here. Not great units, but I can't believe we'd lose to 4 units. Matorka's just got straight up walls. Yeah, I don't know what this Dwarf Army is doing, really. The only possibility is that they have another, or one possibility is that they have another army behind. But I'm not seeing them either. So...
Dog wants me over there.
Is there somebody here? No, that's just a marker for a battle. I think I just stand here and go into ambush stance.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
If this army was larger, it could certainly be a nuisance if it just sort of wandered east here, but it's not, and yeah, it's kind of useful to be able to take them out, not let them join up with more troops. Myrmidons, hopefully the garrison here is at full strength again. Yeah, more or less is. Great. I have to imagine someone else is going to come attack Myrmidons. I keep overlooking this or passing on this, but just to check exactly what we get from here. Okay, so we go from having 4 Orc Boy units to 3 Big Guns and 1 Troll. I think I've misread that in the past and missed the fact that it was upgrading the Orc units, and I thought it was just changing one into a Troll unit. It also gives an extra 2 leadership over what we have now, an extra siege holdout time, and giant Dungballs tower projectiles. Let's come back to that at the end of the turn. I think Myrmidons is like definitely the one settlement where I might justify extra static defenses, just being hard to get to with my other armies. So let's move my other stuff first, and it does seem like we're not going to be doing any fighting this turn, which sucks.
Me.
Okay, Bogrub, you can certainly head out this way.
Yeah.
Probably should have used the underway stance, but that's okay.
Why is there groby scum in my presence?
Yeah, I mean, it's still the case that everyone's pretty weak, and we should just be taking advantage and killing them. The question is whether we go for Mount Silverspear, or we go for Mount Gunbeard. Okay, and we've got one more turn of recruitment to do here, but what I can do... Yeah, I can basically move to here.
Yes, on it.
Oh, we're not even taking attrition damage. Nice, okay. Let's have you... Yeah, squeeze a little extra movement out.
Move.
Alright, that'll do. And let's recruit up to full strength here. So looking at this, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units of Goblin Archers, so yeah. Let's just fill out that infantry line. 2 units of Spider Riders, I think that's fine. We can't recruit anything with Siege Attacker yet. It would obviously be great to do that, but we are sticking with just basic Goblins for the time being. And get those upgrades done. Yeah, I think once I've finished... Yeah, this upkeep is really important, but once this is done, I am going to pick up the Spider Worship for the scrap upgrades on the Spider Riders, now that I've got a few more of them coming in. But yeah, this upkeep down is going to be big for us. Right. Yeah, so how does Muzz want to get to Black Crag? That's the question. If I force march, can I attack next turn? It looks like it's still going to be slightly out of range, unfortunately. If I go into underway stance, where can I go to? I can get to there. Yeah, I get further force marching.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really... I mean, yeah, our army here is so strong. I almost don't care about risking being ambushed, but I will have my hero come scout first. Now, I could try and assassinate this guy, but yeah, the chance of success is not that great because we did an assassination attempt last turn, so let's just leave him. Okay, so what do they have here? They have got... they're going to have most of a stack by the time we get there. Oh well, yeah, kind of knew that was the case, I suppose. Maybe I'm better just using the underway stance. Unless there is a chance I can actually make an attack. I guess there's a chance I can make an attack if I force march. Yeah, just let me see what's going on down here. Nothing too much. There's Carrick 8 Peaks we can take as well. I completely forgot about that. I was focusing on Black Crag as the major settlement, which it obviously is, but no reason why we can't grab Carrick 8 Peaks too. Alright, let's force march.
Ready to go.
Make for Black Crag. And slay anybody foolish enough to stand in our way. And yeah, that is it movement-wise. We are just losing another 6k for... yeah, without bringing more money in, unfortunately. Okay, this is great. This actually finishes before Arachnarok because we don't have the extra build time. But it does cost a lot of money, sadly. Yep, defense is up there, that's good. I will keep taxing this, I think. Yeah. Iron Rock. Okay, I think the thing I want to do here is probably grab... ooh! Upkeep down for spear infantry, bow infantry, and chariot units. Nice. That is actually a really good upgrade for all of our spear infantry. I'm assuming that Gobbers... oh yeah, they are counted as spear infantry. Yeah, so that's a really good one to grab once we get to tier 3. The -3 upkeep doesn't sound like too much, but it's still... in terms of like what one building slot can get you in terms of effectively increasing income, that's still going to be very nice as we get more and more troops. I don't think we need to prioritize defenses here. Let's just go for growth. Yeah, I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to take Black Crag at tier 4. I'm guessing we might have to resort to taking it at tier 3. So obviously getting more growth here to rebuild it as fast as possible would be nice. Public order is a bit of a problem. Yeah, provincial instability. No, it's fine. Do I want to upgrade this as well? Yeah, I suppose so. Forest of Gloom. Yeah, so that's an extra 50 income for almost 3,000. I don't think we can afford that right now. Or justify getting it at least. Yeah, so now the question is, do I start this upgrade or not? I'm going to do it. If we really run short on money, I can come cancel it in the next few turns. It's just that it adds enough that I feel like it might make a difference if the enemy come at us with like a stack that's a little weaker or whatever, kind of like Tilia did. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything else I could... I wonder if there's anything else worth checking here, actually. So...
onward.
Yeah, we don't have any vision of the dwarf settlements. I'm not sure where their troops are. They don't have too many. Arachnarok, we only have vision of these two settlements. Right, and they don't have military presence there, so it's not clear where their troops are either. They are not fighting these guys yet. Oh no, they are. I'm sorry. Red Eye. There they are. Okay. Clan Angrand. Yeah, it's good to keep an eye on this settlement, but it doesn't look like they're really interested in doing much with it. So we know about the troops here. They've definitely got troops somewhere else. I'm guessing... yeah, I'm guessing they're recruiting in this area. Yeah, and the Golden Order just sort of pretty passive at the moment too. Well, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, hopefully we can get to Black Crag next turn. We're definitely attacking and taking this. That's going to give us some gold, though. Yeah, alright. We're in okay-ish shape financially. I wish the distances weren't so large over here and we could actually just start sacking settlements sooner, but it is what it is. Yeah, nothing new there. Right. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna say something funny about this army. I feel like it was 4 units and it just went to 7. And I don't know how they managed that with only 1 turn encamped. Oh well. Ah, they got Wurzo back commanding this army. And got 2 troll hags into it. And another army here. Ooh. Okay. Hello? The Scabby Eye got all their armies force marched into position, and Wurzo was like, nah, screw that, we're not attacking. Boy, it's nice of them to just like pile everything up for me to take out though, right? Oh, that's hilarious. I feel like you rarely see that. The AI gets its troops into position and then it just kind of bails at the last second. Defeat this guy. You know what? I will. Yeah, I don't know how they got from 4 units to 7 units. They're in encamped stance, but like, doesn't that take more than 1 unit to recruit? More than 1 turn to recruit? But again, it's kind of good that they wasted 3 units. They added 3 units to this army that we can just kill for free. Yeah, that works perfectly actually, because this army also needs experience. Okay, so this turn's looking like it's going to be very nice. So we're starting the turn of 5,100 gold. Let's see what we end up with. Oh, they retreated. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, too bad we only get to fight them once, but still. Now, can I just auto-resolve this? Maybe. No, should fight it manually. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, we're on this map, that's fine. Quite like this map. Being on this side of it anyway. Let's just hang out at the top of this hill. We've got oodles of magic, which is sweet. Yeah, we've done pretty well rolling on for magic, considering we don't have any knowledgeable lords to add to that, but oh well, I guess the winds of magic are just blowing strong in this area or whatever. Alright, let's have them come towards us. We can let them start to march up the hill, and then come down and attack them if you want, or whatever. And they already retreated once, so the army's going to get wiped out. We just have to rout them. Took out 4 Slayers with that spell. Nice. Probably should have aimed at the Slayers to begin with, honestly. Given they don't have armor. What does this scroll do? Hex. Okay, yeah, not useful against dwarves. Could be useful against Balthazar Gelt at some point. No, another couple kills, not too bad. I want to get another cast of the spell off at the Slayers, but those are some very strange goblin noises. Good. Yeah, I think I'm just going to clip into the trees here. Alright. So the Thunderers have a bit longer range than our Archers and are going to be able to start shooting at us at some point here. But at that point we can run down the hill and just engage them. We need to concentrate fire on breaking their Longbeards, obviously wiping out the Slayers, who are coming through the forest, I guess. But, I mean, we just have overwhelming numbers here, basically. Yeah, I think I'm going to start advancing. No need to let the Thunderers blaze away at us for too long without reply. Yeah. So these units here can just come focus the Thunderers down. Slayers here, great. Focus on them. Yeah, looks like we're going to be able to take most of them down before they get to melee. Okay, let's not have you on the front line. Yeah, we're slaughtering the Slayers. Perfect. And this Thunder unit also got completely wrecked, so that's great. You guys engage the Longbeards. Victory's in our grasp. Good stuff. Okay, that's the enemy general. Have a couple of squads focus on him. Alright, we don't have to worry too much about the Slayers now. Let's take down, yep, those Longbeards. Let's give these guys a melee boost. Alright, the Slayers got into the flank here, but there's literally two of them, no, one of them left, so, nah. Yeah, I think we are doing just fine here. I mean, these Longbeards will fight on for a little while, of course, but there's just too many gobblers. Kind of want, yeah, I think I want these units to just come flank the Dwarf Warriors, not worry too much about their Lord. More or less, he's just going to rout when the army routs. Make sure everyone's at melee. Oh, go take them out. Yeah, oh, we're obviously taking damage back here too, but I would say it's going fine overall. Didn't get our Lord stuck in melee with anything. Yeah. Dwarves are going to get the army losses pretty soon, I would guess. They're obviously super strong fighters. I mean, these Longbeards are outnumbered 3-1 and under heavy armor-piercing missile fire and still standing their own. But yeah, we've got them. There they go. Starting to rout now. Yeah. Some damage on the units, but it can be healed easily enough. Alright, let's make sure we try to catch these units, just for the extra gold after the battle ends. Are we going to kill their Lord? Not sure. Alright, let's let that unit go and focus on just mobbing him. You can kill a few more of those Longbeards. Probably need a general to come over here too. Yeah, it's really not a big deal if we shoot some more of our own troops. Man, it seems like every time the dwarves rout and then get like super speed. They get some like massive speed up that lets the guy outrun us. He's not faster than us. He just, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, we're not going to kill him, are we? Oh well. I think that would be an extra 500 plus gold if we actually wounded him during the battle as opposed to him just dying because his army had already retreated, but it's okay. We couldn't do it. It's too bad that Gogrit doesn't have a settlement he can just attack and sack easily, rather than sort of twiddling his thumbs, waiting for more armies to show up. Yeah, we just take more money here. Looks like some of the units are getting to Silver Chevron experience, that's good at least. And we got this, which is... oh, okay, it's just next to +5 leadership on everything. Fear of Aramar, meh. Well, you know what, it's better than what he's got, so... yeah, I know this is a... ah, hold on. Yeah, it does do a debuff to enemy winds of magic, as well as the actual Scroll of Leeching active. But, I mean, apart from Balthazar Gelt, who's just parked himself in Karakhan for whatever reason, we're not really going up against enemy wizards, so let's go ahead and swap that for the Fear of Aramar. Okay, and we can have Gogret. I want to have Gogret come back over towards Zvorak, I think. Okay, we already maxed out the Gobbos. We can't get Goblin Tide just yet, so... income from sacking, I guess. Work towards Lightning Strike. Always useful.
The tribe's ready. All right, I'll move.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, still kind of weighing up my options here with Bogrub and new guy, Scarfag.
I'm special. Oh,
Alright, and this terrain is actually kind of impassable. We can't just underway hop over there. Fair enough.
this magic is real.
So, yeah, I get a little confused sometimes with the terrain here. If I want to come down here, I really do have to go the long way around. Yeah, you either have to come through this pass that goes west-east, south of Black Crag, or go all the way around. Okay, so Mount Silverspear is a lot less accessible. On the other hand, we're a lot less vulnerable to attack here. That said, I think an army probably can underway hop if it stood close enough on this side and went over, so the Skaven probably could get up here, but yeah, I'm not worried about that right now. So Bogret sadly has just lousy amounts of movement. Oh, he can move the underway in this direction. Okay. Oh, that's way better. That avoids the attrition as well. Nice. Okay, let's do that.
Now push me.
Any sign of enemy armies? No. Two enemy heroes though. Alright, they're not going to do too much to us. And we're up to a full stack here, and so we can hop with the underway as well. Hop even further forwards, like there. Yeah. Get scrap on these last four. So this army can deal with small enemy forces and low rank garrisons. We don't really want to be attacking walls with this. We also don't have siege attacker, which is an issue. We do have a siege attacker here on Bogrub, and this army is far more experienced, and Bogrub's a far better general. Yeah. So the question is, can Scarfag do anything more than just tag along with Bogrub and help? If I knew how much the Skaven had here, or Deadrock Gap, is that owned by the same Skaven faction? Probably, right? Right, yes, I can't double click on them because I'm not supposed to know they're actually there or something. Yeah, 5 settlements. Let's see here. Some of these ruins start as ruins at the beginning of the game and may still be ruins. Interesting. Looks like Clan Eshin may have even been wiped out. I don't think... or at least, it looks like they might have lost Flayed Rock. So he is, again, yeah, he's at war with both dwarf factions. There's a minor dwarf faction here that I guess got wiped out, and there's also the High Elves. Now, if I go here, I don't learn anything more about this. Red Cloud, that's a greenskin faction that usually gets taken up by Clan Eshin, but somehow didn't, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely like the idea of taking this opportunity to expand and grab more territory. I'm just not sure what we want to do, where we want to actually head. I think we can start by sacking Mount Gunbad and take it from there. Okay, speaking of sacking, Mursk, are you in range to actually attack this turn? Oh, it looks like he is. Is he? Yes. Nice.
You're not right there.
So, what have they got here? They've got 15 units in this army, including a bunch of Black Orcs, 6 units here, and then 18 in the garrison. Okay, so we need to be a little careful how we go about this. Are we in range to actually make this attack against the bigger army? It looks like we are. Yeah. Because given the choice, I'd love to attack and lightning strike this army. Great. Okay, so we get to see everything they've got here. Yeah, the settlement garrison's kind of formidable. They have double rock lobbers and a bunch of Black Orcs. But... oh really? It doesn't like our odds against this army. That's interesting. I mean, we don't have our War Army for support, but I still think it's kind of a no-brainer that we want to do this. So they have squig herds. I guess they're actually quite good against our infantry here. Interesting choice. And a bunch of Black Orcs too, who will obviously be tough to deal with. The general's on a boar, that's fine. They have no missile units apart from the wolf chariots. Yeah, I mean, I think this will be fine. Squigs are vulnerable to concentrated missile fire. There's also the squig hoppers. Yeah, they're quite fast. I don't know. I'm not too scared of any of the stuff in the back half of this army, to be honest. So we'll do as much damage as we possibly can here, and then we'll basically attack whatever's at Black Crag. Or no. Well, yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see exactly where the positions of the armies end up. But basically, we want to cripple this army before going for Black Crag is the point. If we don't have enough movement to attack Black Crag this turn, it's not a big deal. So how am I doing this? It looks like they're deployed in a pretty compact formation. They don't have, like boar boys. So we certainly want a strong front line that's liable to take a bit of a beating, I would guess. Let's have a Arachnarok Spider on this flank, Mursk on this flank. Got all our good stuff here. Nasty Skulkers can certainly do some effective flanking, attacking Black Orcs from behind, maybe. So they can start over here. And then our Spider Riders probably also should be harassing this flank too. They could start here, I suppose. Shoot at the squig herd. Yeah, that's fine. We have to be careful of being flanked, but we can... yeah, we'll have to just adjust our position based on what happens, I think. It is nice going up against armies that don't have any magic. Yeah, they're coming for us, that's not a big surprise. I mean, we've just got way more in the way of missile fire. Let's get some magic down. Let's have you come out to the flank. Yeah, you can engage those squig herds. They're a great target for you. That's bound to hit something. Not very much, apparently. No, it's doing a little. Yeah, Squig Hopper's running down the middle is perfect. Let's get in position for a big flank against the Black Orcs. Yeah, this unit's just going to get shredded by missile fire. Oh, that's their general, okay. Oh. Can have the Arachnarok come squash him, no problem. Let's get movement debuff down on this big clump of stuff. Yeah, Squig's just insta-routed. Let's see if we can advance here, support the Arachnarok a little bit. Not sure she needs too much help, but... Alright. Get our flanking maneuver ready over here. Get this down again. Should also just throw this in, I think, at this point. Ah, shoot, that actually cancelled the cast of the other spell. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, we can kite that Black Orc unit around. Got my units in a bit of a mess over here. Right, okay, you guys get in. Oh man, how are we being flanked by those Night Goblins? Oh, this isn't great. I mean, I'm sure we're going to still do fine here, it's just not quite going as well as I thought it would. The Arachnarok Spider did great. Let's have you help against these Black Orcs. I've got too many archers in melee, that's one of the bad things here. Yeah, okay, we took damage on this unit, more than I would have liked. It's alright though. We have our War Army helping us out in the battles that we aren't lightning striking, which will be a big deal. Oh, they still have the wolf chariots there. Yeah, I can just ignore those, I think. Yeah, Musgan friends are winning this battle, no problem. Okay, the general's here. Oh no, I'm sorry, the general's routed. It's the Black Orcs who are here. That Black Orc unit's just been kited around, no problem. Right, heavy damage on nasty Skulkers. We did see those units off though, at least. Yeah, took a lot of damage on nasty Skulkers. Guess some of it self-inflicted by our own missile fire. Oh well. Not a fantastic start, to be completely honest, but it's alright. Let's make sure that unit gets killed. Yeah, run those down, please. I mean, the garrison has 18 units, but it's the usual case of the garrison units not having experienced chevrons, so they're a lot easier. Like the Black Orcs in the garrison are just a lot easier to deal with than these Black Orcs. Yeah, wolf chariots are getting away, that doesn't matter. Get some regeneration on Musk. Yeah, just win them down in melee, as many as you can. Looks like their lord got off the battlefield with 1 HP, that's fine I guess. We caught that Black Orc unit. Are we going to kill most of them? We might get off the battlefield. Okay. Yeah, we should get this debuff down as soon as we're in range. Yeah, we are catching that unit though at least. I'm amazed how fast my nasty Skulkers took damage in this battle. There we go. I guess they're lightly armoured. I mean, yeah, if the Black Orcs turn around and smack them, then sure, they're going to take damage. We did catch most of that unit. Good. Musk is healing up a little bit. Yeah, it's only this debuff with the speed down that actually does anything here, because I don't need to reduce enemy melee defense when they're just running away. I mean, they could cast this at them too, I suppose, but... well, may as well. That actually slows them too. So does that slow stack? It does. Man, I've got them down to speed 5. That's crazy. Oh yeah, that that Curse of the Bad Moon kind of slaughtered them, huh? That's good to know though, that those speed debuffs stack. Oh, and there's a poison debuff as well from the Arachnarok Spider. Right, right. This Arachnarok Spider we don't really need to... I mainly want Mezgul generating here, which he is doing. Quick on abilities for no real reason, I suppose. Alright. 500 casualties, yeah. I mean, we did smash up that army. There's very little left. Let's see what the positioning is like after that fight. We could go ahead and just assault Black Crag right away and use our War army as the front line, have them absorb most of the damage. That sounds pretty attractive, actually. Okay, we actually wiped out all the Black Orcs. Excellent. Now, do we want an extra 1300 or we want 5% replenishment? 1300 is a nice amount, or 1355, but I think I'll grab the 5% replenishment given we've got some more fighting here. Dawnstone, okay, that's a good one. And we do have enough movement to attack Black Crag. Nice, okay. And the army we just beat is not able to reinforce, so we just have this lot. Yeah, we have the garrison plus these extra units. So it's tough, but not too bad, I think. Let me just see here. Continue the siege for the time being. Yeah, I've gotten, in this campaign, a little confused about how it works. It seems like the greenskins can sometimes take settlements without dropping them down a tier. Or like sacking and then occupying doesn't drop them down 2 tiers. It's kind of weird. So sack value 37,000. You know what, I'm going to hold off on this until I see how much gold I have. The decision to sack or loot is kind of a tricky one. Yeah, let's see how much gold I make from killing all these orcs before I launch the assault on Black Crag. Now, here... Okay, let's attack and lightning strike Wurzag's army first, I think. Is that what we want to do? If we attack and lightning strike this army, then we could kill Wurzag afterwards and then come take this lot out, maybe? Okay. Yeah, we could also fight everything at once, but that just seems kind of unnecessary. So this lot's in force march. Yeah, this should not be a problem. I generally prefer fighting multiple battles if I can. It just is good for extra experience, rolling more magic items, all that sort of thing. Yeah. I mean, between our normal infantry and archer line, and then the summoned spiders from Arachnarok plus the Arachnarok Queen, there's really no excuse for letting the enemy get into melee or do anything at all in this battle, I think. Yeah, they're coming towards us. They do have that one unit of Night Gobbo Archers somewhere that I can't see, but that's fine. Is this guy on foot? He is. Ah, yes, he's a Night Goblin General, I think. Is he? No. I don't know. Yeah. Should be able to take this lot out, taking minimal damage as I suspected. Get that unit in, get that down, get this down. They're done that, gubbos. Okay. And we can summon Spider Bros over here as well. A couple units in the middle. Kill this lot. Alright, well, Spooters all died but did their job. Blast those orcs at point blank range. Get into melee there. I think they've had enough, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, my spider's routed, but it's whatever. Yeah, just these big uns that haven't given up yet. I guess we should chase down running stuff in case it rallies. Alright, the general's rallied here. Well, no he hasn't. Keep killing dudes there. The fact that Arachnarok Spider Summon is like instant is so nice. The summons that take a few seconds to arrive are just always that bit harder to coordinate position. Alright, they've all... oh no, they still haven't quite all broken. Okay, let's get in and make sure this guy dies. Alright, we caught this guy. Yeah, we caught them. They're routing. Yeah, looks like we're actually... yeah, nice. We took them out without even taking a casualty. Good job. So, the only thing is whether we can catch their general for that extra kill credit. Let's make sure we manage that. No escape for you, sir. Yeah, we took effectively, well, basically no damage here. Boy, he's good at dodging these attacks, I'll give him that. Given he's being mobbed by hundreds of gobbos. Probably the archers are just getting in the way, to be honest. There he goes, okay. So now what I'm hoping is that Wurzag's troops army like withdraws a little to the east and is not in reinforcement range of the garrison anymore. But we'll have to just see what happens with that. We took so little damage, I don't really want the replenishment. It's only 498 gold, but we'll take that. Yep, Wurzag. Oh no, I think we got it. Nice. Okay, good. So now we can attack and sack this, and then we can come kill Wurzag afterwards, or beat Wurzag afterwards. So that worked out perfectly. We don't need to lightning strike this now. Yeah. Rank 18 for Arachnarok. Another point into our gubbos. Always good. Yup.
I'm special. Person.
Okay, shouldn't auto-resolve this one. They do have a trio of heroes here who are going to be a little tough to deal with. Another case where the army's on force march though. Yeah, we have our war army. Yeah. Okay, they also do have boar boys, I suppose. Let's just make sure we have time for our reinforcements to get in here.
Got a plan?
I think I'll just stick the wire troops on the flanks, to be honest. Let them get wrecked by the boar boys, if they can get past the big spiders, that is. Alright, what else do we have? Got a couple units of Night Goblin Archers, okay. So you lot stand over there, and
Boys!
you lot come over here.
Run, boys!
Let's have them! You first! Running! Help it out!
Yeah, we should be fine here.
My orders! Get out the ready!
See if I can draw these boar boys towards my main battle line, rather than letting them go on some big, huge flanking expedition.
Great Shaman!
Some magic going into that clump of stuff.
It's true, I love ya!
Yeah. Pull the Spider Riders back once we're in range. There we go.
Shifty! The bad move! Curse! We from the
Alright, other unit of boar boy big guns coming in here. Let's make sure, yeah, let them get into arch range, drop the spooters. Alright, speaking of arch range, guys here are getting shot.
Who can we stop?
We may as well just
Bring the brew!
charge in here actually.
Like this! Get!
Okay, over on this flank. Yeah, I've got a good volley coming to those boar boy big guns. Oh nice, look at that. Good stuff.
Great Shaman!
Let's just drop this spell right here. The heroes in the middle are likely to take a little bit of beating, but smashed up the cavalry, yeah, they're shattered.
Great Shaman!
That buff down. Ah, how does Archie get stuck by that hero? Come on, your job is to stop things there.
Please,
Well, Arachnarok's surrounded, but he did just drop a ton of rocks on those guys. There, yeah, their flank on this side has just collapsed completely. Yeah, we're just slaughtering them basically. We need to get forward here, get after their archers. And our archers in the back need to focus fire on some of the stuff there. But yeah, this is not going to be a problem at all. In fact, they're pretty close to just giving up completely by the looks of it. Yeah, so I took quite a bit of damage here when their heroes charged in. Yeah, try not to take too much extra damage from shooting our guys. Alright. In this case, they're all stuck in the settlement, so let's not shoot ourselves more. Yeah, that was good. Like I said at the start of turn, very considerate the Scabby Eye to just line up all their armies for us to kind of bowling pin down one at a time. So if we sack the settlement, we'll have movement to go kill Wazag, and then we can occupy the settlement afterwards, and that's basically the Scabby Eye That should basically be the Scabby Eye done as a military force, because they won't be able to get more troops built up by the time we get to Ekrund. Oh, useless follower. Oh well. Yeah, so sack this. Also 9k more gold. Good. Killed all those guys. Nice. Oh. I should still have enough movement to take Bitterstone Mine after attacking Wazag. Alright, we'll see. Worst case, we have to attack the settlement next turn as well, but that's fine. Now, on Arachnarok, because he is the spider specialist, yeah, melee attack plus 10 for spider units, I definitely want to put points in the big lads for when he eventually gets Arachnarok Spiders. Now, he already has Immortality, which is great. I should pick this up too at some point, don't want to forget about that missile resistance. But yeah, for now let's grab this, finish the red line. Alright. And Wozak stands and fights. Yeah, I'm happy to just auto-resolve this one, I think. Make sure this army gets cleaned up. Boop. Fair amount of damage, but spread around, nothing wiped out. Excellent. Can just take more money.
Underway.
Please have enough movement. Nice. Oh, this was beautiful. We will release it. Okay. So, in that turn, so far in this turn, we've made 22,000 gold. Wrapped up all the troops around here. More experience and everything on Arachnarok. And we're mostly replenishing back to full on our main army. And we still have the option of making a ton more gold from Black Crag. So yeah, this turn has been pretty great. Yeah, once you're fighting battles, the gold flows in so quickly with greenskins, particularly once you're able to sack stuff too. Alright, well, I'll end this video here. Next time, we are going to be throwing all of these Y units face first against the walls of Black Crag. Make sure we take that. And yeah, everything's looking good for the Creeping Death Tribe. So see you for the next part.